2, 3, 4.
You can feel an emotion, but half the time we're all hiding it out here. Dance brings a visual aspect to the emotions that you feel. It's my life mission to embody that. My name is Josh Klass. My creative tags are filmmaker, creative director, choreographer, and stylist. What goes through my mind when I'm dancing? What doesn't go through my mind when I'm dancing? There's nothing really specific, but that's the beauty of it. It's seasonal, it changes all the time, it adapts, but it's also timeless because you always remember certain moments from when you've danced in the past with a bad time or with a good time, and certain dance moves will remind you of that. For me, it's important to tell the story of this project that I'm doing because it's unapologetic expression of how you feel. You love someone, you want someone to love, you don't care, you're just showing it, you're saying it, you're singing it, you're dancing it. That kind of just came from the heart and soul, whatever that was I just did there, so I need to actually set it in stone. I just want people to see it the way I see it. I need to do it without the music because the music gets distracting. The choreography and then the choreographic intention are the same thing but two different things at the same time. They both serve a unique and important purpose. The intention is just slowly building up that courage to get to know yourself and feel yourself a bit more. The choreography can embody that on a spiritual level. I want to do a hug vibe. My decision process in coming up with the choreography is mainly based on freestyle. So it's important that I've had the 7 years training time that I've had, because it's about unlocking my body for moments like this where I want to choreograph something serious and deep and intentional. That is so risky. So then I'll just start playing with moves. And I might cement it, but that's not the end of it, because then I'm gonna be like, okay, so how am I gonna make this match the choreographic intention of that section or that piece? I don't know. In both senses. And that's when I might go back, I might take something away that I'm like, okay, that was cool, that looked cool, but that wasn't anything at all of what I wanted to actually give off. Remember that. But there might be parts where I'm like, okay, what do I like? How does it go with the musicality? I'm very musicality focused. I need you to see that drum beat. The moment I knew I wanted to be a dancer is every time I put my earphones in. I'm more into love songs, not lust songs, but love songs where it's really raw, pure emotion. Oh, it's hot, boy. I chose the song that I chose because it always pops up in my playlists. It's one of those songs that when I hear it, I'm like, I want to do something with that. Dancers can relate, but the reason that I felt like that when I would hear it, I feel like that's something that will be explained when the video comes out. You know, you always forget to do a simple walk and that can save the whole thing. Technically, the moves themselves don't even matter. It could be any move, but it's how you dance it that brings the intention about. You can have one move, but 50 ways that you dance that singular move that can mean different emotions, and that's how I formulate it with each move, with each section. With my book, the way that I'm gonna be transitioning this piece from my brain and my phone to the dancers I have is I'm gonna explain to them in every single part of the process, what I'm gonna do, why I'm doing it. Everything I do has an intention. I like to keep my dancers in the loop. First of all, I write everything down and I make it concrete. For example, one of my sections is gonna be passionate. It's gonna emphasize on longing, and it's gonna feel fiery. It's gonna been around the world in the city. You know, when you're either so in love or so alone that you're just tunnel vision. find that within yourself, and I'm gonna give you the choreo now. Do with it what you will. I trust ya. I trust all my dancers to do that.
Also, wait, you said the camera's gonna be there? Yeah. When I'm looking up, you want me to just eye the camera the whole time?
All right, that was me deciding all three of them are gonna simultaneously do that bit. That's fine, because the next bits I'd want them to have different parts. So it's important for me to like clarify that with myself. You have multiple dancers dancing to the same track at the same time. Got the violin, the drums, and the lyrics. One of the dancers is gonna be doing each, because that's how I hear the song in my head, like I can hear it all simultaneously. So I wanna see that. It's like watching the orchestra, but it's dancers. Excited? Oh no, you're gonna be here. Lol. And then Keisha, tiny, like one step. Perfect, cool, let's go. Did me, do-do-dum, I was the one. Ka, the weakest leg, ha, taboom, oh, like dirty face on, oh. Yeah, that, like lift your leg up. 5, 6. Yeah, cute. Ka, tick, 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 boom. Top, bottom, side. Perfect, yeah. Here we go, hold that position. Ka. To make my projects, I use my phone and a cheap tripod in my brain. I'm just setting up a still shot. They're gonna be dancing between those two trees right there. They're just rehearsing now. I have like about 30 apps that I can edit with, and I'll literally like use each of the apps for a different singular purpose. And it takes a long time re-downloading it to the camera roll, putting it in another app, doing my thing, re-downloading it to my camera roll, putting it in another app. I've been wanting to make things since the dawn of time, but I've just been like, I'm gonna have to pay out money that I don't have because your boy is not rich. When I went to college at the Brit School, we had to make projects with each other, dance projects, short films. So I just took that expertise as well as just me doing general research. And I was like, okay, I can just make myself a filmmaker. Granted, I'm gonna have nowhere near the experience of a professional one, but one night I was just like, I just wanna make this project. Like, I just wanna do it. My point here is that it's possible. You can actually make something out of your phone. My whole like dance life is, I've been part of a group, so it's important for me to have that family aspect. We're trained in so many different styles, we have so much creative freedom, but it all brings it into one place and we can just practice without feeling nervous. Shout out to the nerves. From when I first started like 7 years ago, there's tons of collaboration and I think people should do it more. It's always been word of mouth, but I think Blkuzz is a dedicated place that just makes it so much easier to collaborate, really. You know what you're in for, but you can also discover people way more easily. My dream is to help other people to feel each other's emotions. I mean, why am I here? I might as well not have been here if I'm not gonna share my part. Whether no one looks at it or I just look at it on my YouTube page, I've done my job.
Sweet.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Great.
All right.